There we go. We are live. Welcome to... Sorry, I'm tired as I'm not as expressive. Welcome to Dungeons and Dorks, except I wrote it as episode 1. Haha, I need to change that. There we go. There we go. We're back up. We're back
Alright
up.
guys, disaster averted, that's
Yay!
fun.
Yay! I was just actually looking at the picture again, and it's like, it looks like I have a void inside me. A big, like, I don't even know
And
what
we
kind
are
of
the
void
void.
that is, but some sort of void.
It's called your heart. We are your void. Oh.
You guys are my void? I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, I'm more worried about what the other one there said. Your heart is the void.
Oh, dear.
Chloe, how dare you?
And
here goes my cat. Noise.
So yes, welcome to the second episode of Dungeons and Dorks. I am the DM, Alyssa Joanne 4 here, and go for a quick intro, go. Whoever wants to go first.
This is Adrian here, and I forgot how to do this.
Just say your name and your class and your race.
Yeah. Alright, so I am going to be playing as Boar, and I'll be the human paladin of the team.
Cool. When you Irish folk go.
Okay. I guess I'll go first. I will be playing Vanny Tea Leaf. I'm going to be a halfling, and I'm a ranger.
Well, who are you first?
Chloe. Go on.
What's your name?
It's Chloe.
And I'm Goat the Bard, played by Alfie.
Yay. Goat the Bard.
The introduction's always the hardest part to do.
I feel like when you say the bard, you have to say it in like some sort of like British or Scottish accent. I don't know why.
Exhibit A of what he just did.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so to recap what happened last time, the three of them met essentially for the first time. And Murphy the chinchilla was not quite too happy with Goat. They went through a little guild, and they went through a test to see if they could actually be in the guild, and they succeeded. Slightly comically, but they succeeded. And, yeah, and when last we left off, I think you were all going to the tavern to celebrate or something like that.
Yeah.
We're going to the tavern, yeah, and moving into your new barracks and stuff. I guess we could start off with... We're going to start off the next day, but what did you guys do to celebrate while in the tavern? Did anything specific happen?
They were all getting drunk.
You were all getting drunk. I can imagine just trying to move into your barracks while drunk.
It gets all messy whenever they're all drunk and everything. Let's not...
Goat was probably definitely drunk and definitely playing some music drunk.
How do you play music drunk?
That's would be better.
You can do it. You can play music drunk. It just may not sound that good.
It'll be great. Fabulous.
It'll sound fantastic.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're all woken up or should we roll for hangovers?
Yep.
Good thing I didn't drink.
What bonuses do you get on hangovers?
I am not sure. That might actually be a question for Robin. Robin, if they want to roll for hangovers, do they just roll anything or what?
Why is this happening?
The con check save. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, so firstly, how many drinks have you guys had yesterday?
Very good question.
How many did the coupon count?
You'll need to make a constitution save to see how drunk you got. With each drink.
Goat? Most likely lost count.
Got 17.
Okay, so it must have handled that one quite well.
Okay.
I'm off to a good start.
What did
I
you-
rolled a natural 1.
Oh no.
Okay.
Just quickly checking up with the backup so the other DM in case everyone
They
else is
have
wondering what's going on.
make the save. Okay.
Fill you in.
Robin is saying that with each drink that you've had, their con save has to go up by 2. So like, yeah, to determine your drunkenness.
Oh, so they get boosts for
If you
having
want to
being
explain
bad
it, here you
people.
go.
No, I'm just gonna explain it to you.
Okay, here we go.
So yeah,
First 10 minutes, we're discussing if we're about hangovers.
Oh, boy.
discussing hangovers.
Dungeons and Dorks, everybody.
Oh, Robin's writing down how to determine this. Things are getting serious. Robin's writing it down.
Will
Oh,
we
no.
have hangovers?
I think the safe answer is just that both of you have
The
hangovers.
con save has to save against a 10 because it's just one drink. But then for 2, it should be save against a 12.
Then
3,
14.
it should compound.
Oh,
It's
then 16. Oh dear.
It just depends what their con modifier is if they can save against it. So and then
Okay.
a 4 would be save against like 20, and etc. Like increases exponentially because they're having more and more drinks on top of each other.
I don't know if you guys can hear that.
They don't need to hear it. They just need to determine how
Yeah.
many drinks they've had,
And go from there.
and then you get them to roll once for each drink, and you know the number that they need to save against, and you
Okay.
tell them if they're drunk and they have a hangover.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start this over for hangover. So
Very important question.
yes,
So get
We
them
need to make sure that we
determine
roll
first
for
how many
Murphy.
drinks they've had.
if Murphy's gonna be drinking.
You're gonna give your chinchilla alcohol?
First, get them to say
I'm
how
not
many
gonna
drinks they've
stop
had, so-
Murphy. Murphy does what Murphy wants.
I see we're not gonna be having this adventure with Murphy. Don't
I mean, I don't control Murphy. I'm gonna say, please
alcohol,
don't.
children.
Okay, so Robin wants to know how many drinks you've had first.
I'm gonna say 7.
Oh gosh.
Elfie said 7.
Okay.
Can we at least just say yes to that?
I think Elfie is sufficiently hangover because of that.
We'll see.
Chloe, how many drinks did you have?
I didn't have any. Vanny
have
is
any?
pure.
Okay.
She had apple juice.
She is good. She's not hungover.
She drank apple juice, just like
And-
Elfie said, apple juice.
And Adrian, how many did you have?
I'm gonna have 17.
7. Sorry,
17. I have 7 cups too.
7. Oh boy.
Oh. I thought you said 17 at first, and I was very worried for your health.
God, because then
Okay, so
each
he rolled
number
a
passed.
he rolled a 17 for his one.
Alright, so
Okay, and Alfie, roll your first drink to see how drunk you got.
12.
12. So he's good.
alright, get
And
them to
then
roll again.
now roll again
They're
for
gonna
your
have to roll.
second drink.
This is gonna be 7 times. Oh my gosh.
10.
19.
Adrian rolled 19.
Oh,
4 is a lightweight.
4. Alfie got 4.
sorry.
Okay,
He's gonna have to.
let's roll again.
They have to roll 7 times.
So, guys, I guess I'm gonna be doing this first adventure alone because all y'all will be in bed.
Alfie doesn't have to roll anymore, by the way.
Oh, Alfie doesn't have to roll anymore?
No.
Okay, Alfie,
He-
you're good.
He failed his check.
Yay!
failed his
So,
check. He got-
Adrian, you roll again.
I rolled an 11.
11.
Yep.
Alright, he doesn't have to roll anymore either.
Okay, you're good. Okay,
Alfie has
so
a slightly worse hangover. than
Alfie,
Adrian.
Alfie has
But-
a slightly worse hangover than Adrian.
Alfie was blackout drunk. He doesn't remember the night before.
Alfie doesn't. Oh, he got blackout drunk.
Yeah, he failed on his second drink. He had 5 more.
Oh goodness.
And
Don't wax up naked.
Adrian
No.
remembers bits and pieces, but not
Okay,
nearly
and
as much.
Adrian, you remember bits and pieces.
But yeah, Alfie has a splitting headache. Can't look at light.
Yeah, you definitely have a hangover, Alfie.
Doesn't want to get up.
I'm already the mother of this group. Good gosh, children.
Same, but his headache isn't as bad, and he's not
Okay.
as light sensitive.
Okay, Adrian, your headache isn't as bad. You're not as light sensitive, but Alfie, oh boy. So, I'm guessing that the morning is not that fun.
So you
Why
need
am I
somebody who
naked?
knows their alcohol and hangover results, eh? So she calls on
Murphy,
me.
if you want to laugh, laugh now and get it out of your system.
What would be the D&D equivalent cure for hangovers? I'm just talking to myself. Well, either way, it's morning time. You guys are waking up. Obviously, Adrian and Alfie aren't feeling that great.
Adrian today should probably take
Oh, sorry, Robin's talking to me. Oh, Adrian, I think you're losing -2 to your dex because of this. And sorry, Alfie loses 2, Adrian loses 1 to your dexterity. Just for the first, like, little bit.
And I thought
Alright.
Thor was sensible for the first episode. I really was convinced, but never mind.
No. Take me to a bar, then
Yeah, apparently. Okay, so you guys are waking up. Obviously, Vanny's just like, "Good morning, everyone." I don't know how does she do.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, good job for Murphy. Everybody else, you get fails.
Yeah, Murphy's good too. He's just perched on your shoulder, just like normal. He's chittering
Good
every now and
morning,
then.
everybody.
Yeah, you feel great, don't you?
Rise and shine, peppy-eyed. First day of the job, everybody. I'm sure we all were very sensible last night.
Oh boy.
Just giving like the motherly waggle fingers, like
Uh-huh. Anyway, so these barracks are shared by other people in the guild, so you can smell that someone is preparing some breakfast.
I'm up.
The sound of my sultry voice wasn't enough for you.
I hear you. I want food.
Alfie really wants his breakfast.
Gosh dang it, goat.
Boar, are you gonna start waking up too, or are you still kind of like, ugh?
Both.
I'm gonna start waking up too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a few other people down there, other members of the guild. They're either tending to their own group or they're just by themselves. It's a free-for-all, so you're welcome to grab some eggs and some bread and some cheese.
How about eggs?
Eggs and eggs.
More eggs.
And,
And goat milk.
And goat milk. There we go, goat milk. Hey, that might goat milk.
Not again.
Not that again.
Oh dear. So anyways, so all of you are in the kitchen-y area.
Breakfast hall.
You guys are all sort of woken up and ready to and eating.
Goat's
I guess this
definitely
is
down
where all
there.
of you can learn the first thing. Vanny actually does not eat meat.
Wow.
Hmm.
And Goat's sitting down there with his blanket around him.
Of course, some of the members of the barracks are looking at Goat. They knew a tiefling was coming. Some have never seen one, so they're like, whoa. And others are just like, yeah, tiefling. Yeah. And some don't
Goat
care.
needs some protection. If Goat falls over, there'll be nothing to protect him.
At first glance, it looks like Goat's wearing a really cool cape, but it's just his blanket.
Or that you're trying to do a really bad, goat outfit, like a ghost one.
I'm in shock. I have a blanket. So yeah, you guys are eating away.
Defo.
Okay. And then, just as you guys are finishing, a little messenger comes knocking on the door, and one of the other guild members opens the door, and so they start signing messages to other groups, and he comes to you, and saying that you have an assignment from Sergeant Bonetank. Woo!
I guess I'm getting this because the other two are too conked out to even listen.
He will explain more once you get to the guild, but yep, you're supposed to meet him very soon. So essentially eat up, get all dressed and ready to go with your equipment, and head over there.
Goat, can you handle this?
No.
Didn't think so.
Hey, Boar, how are you feeling?
Better? Not better than Got, at least.
At least, yeah. Okay.
The difference between them is that Goat can't stand.
I can stand.
Don't, you will hurt yourself.
Oh dear. So yeah, alright, so you guys eat your breakfast. You go and get your stuff. Alfie takes, or not Alfie, sorry. Goat takes a little bit longer than he would normally.
Goat falls asleep again.
Oh my gosh.
Apparently Vanny is now the mother of the group.
Boar, you were meant to be on me with this adventure. What's wrong with you? Well, it's just me now. Welcome to the Vanny Show, everybody.
The Vanny and Murphy show.
You're my only companion.
And he just looks at you and he almost seems to smile. Almost. Kind of like that squinty,
I do love how cheeky you are sometimes.
Alright, anyways, so. Clumsily, Alfie does get his stuff. At least don't forget your instruments. You need that, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Boar's got a headache, but at least he can walk. Mostly normal. Mostly.
Yeah.
And
I think.
Boar, can you carry me?
Who are you again?
I don't know.
I'm just now imagining
Murphy,
Vanny's
just sit on my shoulder and stay away from those guys, please.
Murphy obeys.
Good.
I do like grabby hand, but Boar, like, lift me up. Friend.
Oh, you're such a
The
child.
grabby hands. Well, Boar, do you carry him?
I kind of fall over with him on top of me.
Anybody else understand that?
Sorry, you cut out there, Adrian. Can you repeat that?
I try to.
Do you successfully lift him up, or is it just kind of like a...
Let me answer that with this. They're both drunk.
We're hungover, not drunk.
Oh,
There's
maybe...
much of a difference between you two.
Vanny, you gotta keep an eye out on them every time they go into a tavern, okay?
That's why Murphy's with me.
Okay. Alright, so... Alfie eventually gets his way down from the barracks, and they're on their way to the guild. Thankfully, the guild's not too far away. And you can lean on buildings.
For them to fall down.
You can lean on buildings to help you with your stability. Thankfully, the walk does kind of help you feel a little bit better. Just a little bit. Not really, though. You're still pretty nauseous. And you guys make your way into the guild, where, of course, there's the nice little secretary out there. And she sees you guys like, oh, welcome here, guys. Welcome here. So nice to see you again. I will inform Sergeant Bonetank that you're here, and then we'll be on our way. So you can just have the seats in the little area there. And sorry, I do not have any snacks. I just have tea and coffee.
No!
We're gonna get fired.
There is tea and coffee. So, do any of you get any tea or coffee?
Do you have goat's milk?
I mean, they don't have creamers. They have to have some sort of milk.
I'm just surprised that you were the one that asked that.
I'm just curious.
It's hungover, okay? So, anyone get some tea or coffee?
You know what? I will.
I'll go. Yeah.
Yes.
Can I
Okay.
mix my tea and coffee for no reason whatsoever?
Are you gonna mix tea
You're
and
not even
coffee?
gonna drink it, are you?
I'm probably not gonna drink it, but he's gonna mix it.
Okay. Alright, so I'll have you get your tea and coffee.
Some coffee tea.
Coffee, tea. Toffee? Toffee?
Toffee.
Or key?
Not the nice kind.
No. The goat doesn't care. So
That's
you
the type
guys,
of goat we have today.
yep. So you guys wait for about 10 minutes until that gruff little what?
It'd be called cough tea.
Cough tea. Oh.
And that has been a random intermission from Robin.
Good job, Robin. So, anyways,
We'll just get random cameos every now and then.
yep, he will. He will get random cameos every now and then. Okay, so you got Boar and Tanny are sipping away at their drinks, and Murphy's.
Fanny!
Did I say? What did I say?
Fanny!
Oh, Vanny and Boar are sipping away at their
I know
drinks.
exactly what, but
They're sipping away their drinks, and I think Vanny occasionally lets Murphy drink a little, like scurries down her arm, drinks a little, then goes back on her shoulder. What a
you
cute-
like that little buddy. Yes. Try not to fight with goats.
Well, Alfie's not
especially
drinking
today.
anything. He's just holding it, just like, ugh.
Yes, exactly. So that's why I'm afraid the goat might throw it over my little star pot.
Throw it over you.
So yeah, anyways, the Sergeant Bone Tank comes in. He's looking, of course, he's looking a little
Rough.
grumpy, being rough, but that's how he was last time. So he comes
No
in.
difference.
Do you want
Comes
some
in.
coffee?
He doesn't even hear. He's like, all right, you three, listen up. And so
Rude.
you guys can either choose to sit or stand. It's up to you.
Sit.
I have a little baby with me. I shall sit.
All right. So he begins. We got a report from the village of Crowport that there have been some bandits that have been terrorizing the inhabitants and looting them. So we need you guys to destroy the bandits and free this town from this terror.
Today?
And do you know where Crowport is?
No, about that.
Well, then he just kind of does that slow blink, like, but he doesn't.
It's
take his
okay.
hand out.
Take my map.
But yes, he hands you a map of the province, and he gives it to who wants to take it.
Please, not one of the drunk ones, or at least hungover, but still. Oh boy.
Who would like to take it?
I'll take it and give it to Vanny.
Thank you.
All right, Goat. Goat gets up, and he's trying not to show him that he's hungover. Grabs it.
I'm
Then
gonna take the map and give him my coffee in return.
Trade ya.
he just looks at it and he just holds it, and then
Don't drink that, sir.
don't. Okay. So then.
Don't drink it. Good.
And so, Alfie, you give the map to Vanny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So he says, the village is about a 3-hour walk away. And once you get there, you will talk to the mayor. He will give you accommodations until you are able to defeat the bandits.
At least it'll give them time to, I don't know, get rid of that hangover.
Again, do we have to do this today?
Yes, you have to do this today.
Ugh.
Go,
Oh,
look at it this
God.
way. If we don't do it today, they'll get away.
So then he says, well, go. Get out of here. Go.
Okay, I hug him.
Don't,
And thankfully, you can take your drinks with you.
Oh, no, that's
Didn't
good.
finish. And he's still holding yours, Alfie. He's just holding it.
You enjoy that.
He doesn't say anything. He just then turns around, he puts the cup on the receptionist's desk, and walks away.
I guess that's your tip. Come on, you two, let's go.
Oh, Goat's gonna have a great time.
You guys are still cognitive, aren't you?
I don't think I can do this today, guys.
Boar, you haven't said anything. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just
Whoa.
here
Alright.
listening.
He's listening. He's just quiet. Alright,
At
so
least you're, like, nice.
so you guys have technically been shooed out of the guild by Bone Tank there.
Oh, no.
So so what do you guys do?
We start heading out.
Mom, what do we do?
Does anybody have any idea for transport?
my room.
We can ride your chinchilla. He's got wings.
That's not gonna work.
He just squints at
Stop
Alfie.
trying to do everything.
Your cat's looking at me funny.
Unfortunately, transportation costs money, which you don't have a lot of right now.
I have the finest mode of transportation, guys.
And what is
Let me
that?
show you. Boar.
I mean, he is the strongest.
But need I remind everybody that Boar has never carried both of us before. Boar, could you? I don't think it's a good idea to try that today either.
Boar! Lift.
Yeah.
No. Go.
Oh. No.
He's just saying no.
I thought we were friends.
Well, I guess you guys only have one choice, but to walk.
You walk?
To walk. But I will say this, by the time you get to the village, your hangovers will be gone. I will tell you that right now.
Yay.
Okay.
Boars will be fast. Boars will be gone sooner than Alfie's.
Oh boy.
But yes, it is unfortunately a sunny day, so that's hurting both of your eyes. It's a cold day, but it's sunny.
Murphy, don't get a little sunburned, little one. Get into the hood.
This little pocket.
Good boy.
If we ever get stranded anywhere, can we eat your rat?
You cannot eat my chinchilla, goat.
Especially saying that to someone who doesn't eat meat. Anyways.
Exactly. Double
Alright.
offensive.
So, I guess you guys start walking. And Alfie, how do you think you're gonna do?
Poorly.
At least you can...
straight paths so then they don't fall. Is that a thing?
Well, at least Alfie can lean on buildings until they leave the city. The 3-hour trip might turn to a 4-hour trip. Anyways, you guys slowly make your way out of the city. There are definitely, since it's the breakfast hour, you're smelling lots of like different kind of foods and lots of like drinks. But there are people also working around, so of course the shops are busy. But yeah, a lot of like food salesmen and taverns and restaurants are out there. And so as you're making your way out of the city, which would normally take you like maybe at most 20 minutes, it takes you definitely like 45. Oh, poor Vanny's just like, you guys are walking slower than me, and I'm the small one.
My walking speed is like, what, 30, 35?
Miles per hour?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Yes, goat.
That would actually be pretty good. That'd be pretty funny. Alright. Okay, so, the village is in a forest. So, by the time you get into the forest, Goat could start leaning on trees if he needs to. But he might just
Maybe you guys should just hold hands. Support each other.
I think, yeah, until Alfie's, or Goat's headache is, gone, he's just gonna lean on either Boar or just use Vanny as a crutch.
Hey,
Yeah,
Van.
No.
Okay. Hi, Boar.
Hi.
Okay, so
Yeah,
yeah, by
Patsy.
the 2-hour mark of your trip, Boar's hangover is gone. So yay, you're not hungover anymore.
Yay.
Alfie though,
Someone has returned back to their senses.
Alfie is getting better. He's not
You can walk.
leaning. He's not leaning as much anymore, so that's good. Still, the sun is hurting his eyes. He's a creature of the dark.
It's too bright.
To God.
As some people think, he's a creature of the dark. So does anyone so during the trip, since this is a 3-hour walk, are you guys gonna talk about anything, get to know each other more, or are you just shut up, I have a headache?
Guys, you want to sing a little song?
Could you even sing a song right now?
Yes, maybe.
Are you cognitive enough to actually properly play something?
What?
Ugh.
Sorry.
I mean, he could still play a song. It just doesn't mean it might not be that great.
You guys want to hear me play a song?
Uh,
I mean, it's awfully quiet. Tell you, I'll just play a song. You didn't even have to ask. I'll do it.
okay.
So, Alfie plays a song. Should we roll how well it is?
Yep.
Okay, roll a 20.
I got a natural 20.
Oh, that's really good!
Goat plays better when he's hungover.
Apparently. When he's drunk and he's hungover, he plays much better. Or if he's under pressure. Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, alright, so
You're
then,
not half bad.
alright, so by the 3-hour mark, Goat's headache is now officially gone. Yay!
And your bard playing skills apparently naturally decrease.
Apparently. Oh. So, yeah, you guys are almost there. You're definitely in the forest now, so of course Alfie's just like, now we get into the forest when, there's natural shade and my hangover's gone now. Thanks! Of course, well-placed forest, right?
I blame the chinchilla.
What?
It's always Murphy's fault. Alright, and now you start hearing the noises of a village, and you are just almost there. So, yay, you're almost in Crowport. There's even a sign like,
Ugh.
welcome to Crowport, and it's just a handcrafted sign. Not much, that's all it says. Welcome to Crowport. And, you guys start to enter the village, and, you see there's some... Yay! And no one's hungover anymore. So you guys enter the village, and of course, Goat notices the prying eyes of the villagers. They're just like, whoa, what is that?
It's just a halfling, guys.
Really?
Nice one. Some people have rarely seen halflings though, so some people are like, oh, that's cool, and some of the kids are like, look at that rat!
Did you?
Murphy doesn't
Don't
think
you
much
start.
of it. But yeah, some kids are like, that rat is so cool. They don't know what a chinchilla is. They've never seen a chinchilla before. And Murphy doesn't care.
By any of this?
I think Vanny's more offended than Murphy is. Anyway, so yeah, you're in a shaded area of there's a bit of a clearing, so yeah, some sunlight's coming in, but, it's kind of like, tree sunlight, coming through the leaves and stuff. So, you guys are supposed to find where the mayor is. So, who wants to do who wants to do their perception? Who has the best perception? Probably Vanny.
I got a +2.
What
-1.
what do you have for, perception?
I got a +1.
Okay, Vanny's is probably better, unless, Go, what's your perception?
-1.
-1, okay, yes, Vanny, yours is better. So, you may as well roll a 20.
Okay, 18. So I guess that'd be 20 then.
Very nice. Alright, so, looking around the town, of course, through, you can see that, of course, some people seem to be on edge, probably because of the bandits. And you also see a fancier looking town, or not town, oh my goodness, a fancier looking building, kind of just in the middle of the village. You're assuming that's where the mayor may be.
Fancy.
So, what do you do now?
Alright, guys, guess we gotta go this way. That's better way than any. At least we can ask for directions if we're wrong.
And she is the female, the guys are like, directions. Alright, so you guys go into the building, and she's correct, that's where the mayor is. Yay!
Wow.
Yeah.
And so, of course, you see a little secretary. They're all humans. This is a human village. So, yeah, you see a secretary, and she looks... Or, no, let's make him a he. Ooh.
Whoa.
He looks at you, he kind of jumps a little when he sees Goat, but he tries to hide it. He's like, and then he's like, are you three the group that has come to help us?
Apparently, we're not sure.
Apparently.
Yes, we are.
I think
Oh.
so.
And he gets up from his desk and he goes immediately to the room, a door that is a little ways behind him. Leans in, and you could hear him briefly say, "The group is here. The group's here." And so he gets out and he gets back into his desk, and he says, "Please, feel free just to wait right here. The mayor will be out very shortly."
All right, thank you.
Is there any snacks?
No, this secretary doesn't have any snacks. Goat really wants his snacks.
Hey, we're getting a welcoming committee, so be thankful about that at least.
We traveled 3 hours to get here, and I haven't had anything to eat in at least 4 hours.
So that's what you're worried about.
Oh dear. And yeah, and the secretary, he glances at Goat every now and then. He's trying to do his paperwork, but he's glancing at him. Ugh.
I'll
alright.
move on.
Alright, and then the mayor comes out. He's a bigger fellow, he's kind of like a Santa Claus, Think of him as Santa Claus.
Oh,
Except his beard is shorter. But he definitely has a white beard. And he's just like, "Oh, thank goodness you guys are here." Whoa. Sorry. Obviously he looked at Goat. He's like, "We've been having a terrible, terrible problem with these bandits lately. They've been terrorizing shops, breaking into them, stealing from the villagers here, and they've been looting the barns and our food supplies, and we're starting to get low on food."
no!
I know it's such a tragedy. Thank you for understanding our plight. Plight or blight?
Plight?
Blight.
Blight?
Blight. Thanks
That
for
one.
understanding our issue. Alyssa doesn't know how to talk sometimes.
That's why you have a misspeaks. Dun, 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 dun.
Womp. And that's why I have Robin. So he says, so the mayor then comes closer to you guys, and he shakes everyone's hand, even though he was slightly hesitant to Goat, he shakes your hand too. So, I don't know if Goat is flattered or he's just kind of like, "Hi."
I just smell.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, Goat, how do you feel about someone offering their hand to you who obviously is
Be
not
nice.
very fond of you?
I deliberately make the handshake go on a little bit too long.
As per usual.
Fair enough. So the mayor says, all we know from informants is that there is 5 members of this group. And so we know that they live somewhere in the forest. They make camp somewhere in the forest. No one has been able to spot them. They just know that if anyone has spotted them, they've been leaving and we haven't been able to catch them. They know the forest quite well. So what I hope you guys can do for me is that you can, stay as long as you need to be able to find these bandits, maybe catch them in the act, or if you find their camp, I don't care what you do, but we need to get rid of them before our food supply gets too low.
Understood.
I will make arrangements with the tavern so that your nights will be covered as long as you stay here. So yay, free rooms.
Drinks are not included, right?
Your food and some drink will be accommodated. But if you want extra, that's going to come out of your own pocket.
Okay, good. Thank you.
So then
We don't need to repeat at this moment.
he starts walking to the exit, and he motions you guys over, and he opens the door and he points to the direction where the tavern is. He says, just talk to oh, I don't have a name for him. I didn't plan this. Just talk to Roger. Thanks, Amanda. Talk to Roger in the tavern just over there, and he points, he points to the right, and he also then points downward, so, so it's behind the mayor's building. So he will gladly have you guys over. You guys can each have your own rooms, and like I said, stay as long as you need to, but let me know when you guys have gotten the bandits.
Okay.
I wish you guys luck.
Is there anything else you can tell us?
There's not much that we can tell you, unfortunately, but the villagers are definitely very scared. So, they don't want to be broken into. Obviously, getting your food stolen is not fun.
I know.
Do you have activity to tell us about? For example, the stores that they have been stealing from?
It's been very inconsistent. They have stolen from, of course, our general, do they have grocery stores, or what would the word be for that?
Your meat store.
Okay, they have stolen from the butcher's shop, they have stolen from the local gardeners, they've stolen from even the few farmers that we've had, and they have even stolen some from the tavern, unfortunately. Don't worry, you'll still have food at the tavern, but try not to ask for too much. We're short.
So they're basically going around and stealing all of these food.
Mm-hmm. Times have been tough lately. And, sometimes neighboring villages, some people just get together and they start ravaging others. We've heard of others nearby that have been attacked by 5 bandits as well. Yeah, it's a tough time for everyone. I've been trying to watch what I eat, and he just kind of holds his bigger belly, and I know. He says, so thank you again for coming. Feel free to mingle around the village. He does kind of glance at Goat, kind of as a worrying kind of look. He's like, I don't know how the villagers will think of you, but he's like, and yes, just let Roger know that I sent you guys over.
Roger that.
Roger.
He just goes, Santa Claus. He's like, oh, you guys are hilarious.
Please don't encourage him.
I like him more than Bone Dog.
Alright, so he starts he starts going back to his office, so...
So you're not gonna hug him, Goat? No?
He did shake his hand twice. I mean...
Oh.
That's quite a big deal.
I think I got a chance? I don't know.
Do you feel sufficed, Goat?
I mean, I would have liked a hug, but...
Maybe you'll get a hug if you get the bandits.
That's what our
Maybe
reward
he's
is.
saving it for later. Alright, so, what do you guys do?
Okay. Thank you. So, does anybody have any recommendations first off?
I say we...
Okay, take it in turns. Boar, you go first.
Can we put up our stuff in our rooms first before we go out and do anything else?
That is a good idea.
And then get something to eat, right?
We ate this morning.
Yeah, this morning.
Okay, we might get something after a bit of searching. You have to work for it first. Well, we'll go with Boar's idea and put our stuff away first. Let's go find Roger.
Alright, so thankfully the tavern isn't hard to find. There's obviously a big sign, that says the Crowport Tavern. Not very...
Can't
not very
find
generous, it. Yeah. Says the one with the least perception. Don't know where it is. Just, Alright, so, you guys head over there?
Yeah.
Let's go see Roger.
Okay, so, you guys go to the tavern, and you guys head in. Obviously, since it's the middle of day, there's a couple people in there, and they're eating, but not very many. Of course, when Goat enters, everyone turns around and looks at him. And
Hi.
and they kind of look. They do like that awkward movie thing where they all turn. They look for like a few seconds, and then they all turn back to their food. So, so anyways, you see the shorter human kind of behind. He has his back turned because he's cleaning some glasses. So who wants to get his attention?
I'll just shout. Oi, Roger!
Oh boy.
He turns around and he's like, "Ah!" and he drops his glass.
Out! Elbows him.
Way to go, Boar. Elbows, Boar.
He
So
says,
that was you.
He keeps looking at Goat. He doesn't even acknowledge Vanny or Boar, but he's just like, "May I help you?" Well,
Yes.
why did I just picture Goat just like putting his arm on the desk and like leaning in, just like, yes.
No.
I flick my hair. You Roger?
Yes, I'm Roger.
Hi, Roger.
Murphy, avert your eyes.
I'm Goat.
Roger starts taking some small steps back. Steps back. Yep, steps back. And he's like, and how do you know my name? How can I help you?
Goat, you're making the situation 10 times worse.
I got this.
You don't.
Look, Roger, my name's Goat.
Hi.
The mayor sent us here. He said that you could help.
Oh, are you? And then he finally stops looking at Goat and he looks at Vanny and Boar. He's like, "Oh, are you three the people who are going to help us?"
Luckily for you, yes.
Oh my goodness, I'm just picturing this all in my head. It's like, oh my word.
How do you think the angle is from back here? Just Goat's butt right there. I'm bad height.
It is a bad height for you.
I hit Vanny with my tail like, go away.
Don't you?
He's like, "Oh, okay. So you guys need rooms, and you probably will need some food and whatnot, right?" He's obviously getting a little nervous.
Yes, please. We would very much like your assistance.
And now I'm just picturing like Vanny like puts her hands on the desk, pulls up as far as she can. She's like, "Yes, please." You're the short little girl.
That's the reason why I'm standing so back, so then they can see me.
Oh, okay, that's good. He's like, "Okay, oh, okay. You can. The rooms are just over there," and he points to the opposite side where you can see there's like a little staircase. And he says, "Rooms. You can go to rooms 4, 5, and 6.
Thank you.
And whenever you need lunch, just let me know. Just don't surprise me like that, okay?"
Yeah, Vanny.
All right. So, you guys get settled into your rooms then?
Yep.
Probably said a little heads up, just like, Goat, we may as well let you eat now, so could we get food?
Sure, we can get you some food. And you see that, that there was a chalkboard that had some specials, but some of them have been erased from the shortage.
Oh, no.
No!
So it's
Roger, have you been affected this much?
So there's like the typical, there's like lamb chops and some beans.
So,
That's really about it that you get. The other thing you could get is like maybe some duck and some roasted potatoes. That's about it.
Oh, I take potatoes.
Are you
Can I have
meat
some?
are you a meat and potatoes person?
Yes.
Me too.
Can I have some potatoes?
Yes, you can have some potatoes. So I guess for Vanny's case, you're gonna have to be that special person. Be like, can I get this but without the meat, please?
Actually, give her the meat, and I'll eat the meat.
Hey, if Goat will eat it for you, then
Well, what am I gonna eat?
You eat the potatoes.
Lovely, a whole plate full of potatoes. It's better than nothing.
There's a maid servant there, and she overhears. She says, "If you'd like, we could also maybe roast up some corn, if you would like that."
Yes, please.
Okay, so she'll add corn to your plate, so you don't just eat potatoes. And more, what would you like to eat?
The potatoes and meat.
All right, everyone wants the
Or
potatoes.
I'll just
and
take
meat.
it all.
She's just here, have my meat. And as for drinks, right now, since it's lunch, everyone just has, like, water and, like, not very alcoholic drinks. Like,
Not very. I thought there wasn't any over here. Oh, dear.
he still has some, but not a lot. But, they're not very alcoholic, because, you know, some people need to work and stay focused, you know, all that lame stuff, right?
That didn't stop them yesterday.
that is true.
That was a celebration. That wasn't work.
Celebration after the first day when we had our first day of work right after.
Are you guys gonna celebrate every time you have a task to do?
Please don't even bring that up for them to decide and think about that.
Every day is a
Please.
celebration when you think about it.
Oh dear.
Ugh.
So, your meals do take a bit of a long time, but they do all eventually come out at the same time. Maidservant, of course, carries a big tray with all your plates, and she hands, of course, Vanny her little potato and corn with a little bit of meat that, of course, Alfie's just be like, mine! And grab it.
Yeah, you got some of the juice on me. Why would you do that?
I'm sure your rat could lick it off.
And Murphy's just stares at you again. In his mind, unfortunately, Vanny can't hear it, but he's just thinking, no. Like, I'm a vegetarian too, you dork.
Your rat's looking at me funny.
Vanny doesn't
Eat up.
Alright, well, I'm in, so yeah, Murphy will eat a little bit off of Vanny's plate. Just a little bit. He has a small stomach. Doesn't have a lot to do. So, you guys finish your meals. They're not the best quality just because, they're short and they probably had to run, they're not the best quality, but it's still satisfying. Finally, Goat can be somewhat more happy.
It's a good day.
Alright, so, yeah, it's about, you got there around noon, so let's say it took you about an hour to eat, so it's still the afternoon. What do you guys want to do? Because the bandits only come at night and on very infrequent times. Hello, dog.
Yeah, I ignore him.
I'm gonna try and, let the locals know that I'm cool. I'll just play some music.
Yeah.
Okay. Vanny, Boar, what do you guys want to do?
Idea. Boar.
Yes.
I think perhaps we should try to go to, take a little bit of a leaf out of Goat's book and perhaps mingle with some people and see maybe they have some information to give us that even the mayor doesn't know.
Maybe. Let's do that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Let's go for it, buddy.
Okay.
Okay.
So is Goat just gonna do his own thing?
I'll
Yeah, play music.
Are you gonna join them, or are you just gonna kind of be on your own?
I'll be on my own, I'll play the music in the background to keep everyone calm while they talk.
Yeah.
Okay, so, that, music is helpful, the townspeople do like music, so, yeah, you got something going for you. Alright, so, Vanny and Boar, you guys go off on your own and start just walking around. Where would you guys like to go first?
Well, you see, the thing is, Vanny isn't actually going to go to kind of talk to people.
Oh, right, she's very awkward. It's all on you, Boar!
Wow, I just realized something. I'm the one with the highest charisma, and we've sent those two off to go talk to people.
Dude, I don't think Boar's
Exhibit A
charisma
of
is
why
that.
I'm sitting off.
I think Boar's charisma is not that bad. Is it?
That's why I'm
It's
sitting
just
off to the side.
Just a +1.
Oh,
Not bad.
not that bad. No. All right. So, what destination do you guys want to go to first?
I guess let's go to one of the shops that got hit by the baton.
Okay. So, like, say the butcher shop.
Yeah, let's go to the butcher shop.
That's a great place for Vanny to go.
I'm gonna just stay outside. I think I hear something out in the streets. Yeah.
Okay, so Vanny's gonna stay outside while Boar goes in.
What?
While Goat is just playing some happy tunes, and people are just staring at him.
I'm gonna, like, sit close to Roger.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Boar goes into the butcher shop, and of course he sees cuts of meat hanging on hooks, of course, as well as some displays of some cuts. There's no one there, as you can tell that, they're all in the back. There is a little bell on the desk that says ring for service. So, what do you do, Boar?
Ring the bell.
Alright, he rings that bell, and he just hears a bit of shouting like, "You get it! No, you get it!" And so, of course,
This is gonna be great.
So this big burly guy with a bloody apron comes out, and he's like, "Welcome to the butcher shop. Well, how can I help you?"
Do you have any information on the batons that have attacked your store a while ago?
Oh, those. Well,
Let me voice this for you.
oh, he's
Welcome to the butcher shop. What can I get for you?
I feel intimidated.
gonna. Vanny feels intimidated.
Good.
It's not even in the store.
Exactly. I might find them
She
already.
can hear him.
Mm.
As he coughs and spits to the side.
Okay, so that's kind of the image. Can he have a claw hand? No, that's too much.
Whoa.
So all he says is, "Well, all they took was all my pork. Don't know why they took the pork, but that's all they took."
Porker.
Yeah, porker. Yeah. And last week they took all my beef.
Really?
Yes, and I'm now down to just lamb and some poultry here, but when I never got to see them. I just know that suddenly my door was broken and all my pork was gone. That was
Really?
about 120 gold pieces worth. Are you gonna be one of those people who are gonna, take care of those guys for them?
Yes. My party is just I look through the door. Let's just see them standing. Kevin?
Yep, they're, Vanny's just kind of like, "Eh." She can smell it.
Ugh.
Yeah. Alright, well, I hope you get them. I don't want them to come after my lamb. That's all we can serve now.
Okay. Thank you.
But I will say, if you do catch them, I will give you guys some of my best lamb.
Yay.
If Goat heard that, he'd be like, "Yes!"
Why? It's
Oh.
so kind, isn't it? Lamb meat?
Yeah, lamb meat.
No.
Alright, so unfortunately the butcher doesn't have much for you, just that all his pork is currently gone, and not long before that all of his beef was gone. Alright, so now let's go to Goat. Goat, what are you doing right now?
I'll talk to Roger.
Leave Roger alone. No. You've already made a bad enough impression already.
No, he's still, of course, in the back. He's tending to what few drinks they have.
I'll just head over, lean against the wall,
Oh dear. Okay, you go over and you lean against the wall, but this time he sees you and he just kind of looks at you. Then he continues, marking down which alcohol he has.
Run while you can, please.
Luckily, Vanny's not here to warn you.
Exactly.
So, Roger,
He turns around. Yes.
what do you know about these bandits?
Oh, these bandits. Of course, they have to take some of my best meals away from the butcher shop and from the produce and the best gardens, and just make my life more difficult than it needs to be. And they took some of my best alcohol as well.
Those monsters.
Yes, they are such monsters. We have a signature ale called the Borderhead Bock, and we're famous for it. But of course, those bandits they had to take each barrel with them, and I'm just upset with that because it's a long process to make that ale, you know.
Yeah, man, I get it.
But I've never seen them. They've always been gone every time I get here. None of my employees have seen them either. We just seen when they have been here. We try to lock them up, but they seem to find another way in.
So they break in, yeah?
Yeah, first time was the door, but then we locked that up, and then the next time they went through one of the room windows, and they went through number 2. We have that boarded off right now, and right now, so we just board up the windows every night and just hope that they don't get in.
If they were to come again, what do you think they would take?
Oh boy. They already took my best ale, so I don't know what else they would take. They'd probably just take everything else, and we'd be just stuck serving water.
So, do they steal just food? Or...
Seems to be. There have been an occasional time they've stolen a couple weapons, but that was a long time ago. That was probably our first ever time we got robbed.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I hope you guys get them soon, because they just disappear into the forest, and then they're gone, and then they come back when we don't expect them, and then they just know when to catch us off guard.
Alright, well, thanks, Roger. I'll wink.
He doesn't, of course, return the favor. He just goes back to marking down his alcohol. Alright, now back to Vanny and Boar. So, where are you guys off to next after Vanny has recovered almost dry heaving from the smell?
Ugh.
What other place did the man mention that got robbed? The butcher.
Some of the farmers, they have very few farmers around, but they have some farmers and some of the gardeners, too.
How far are the farms? Are they close or?
Oh, they're not very far away. Like, they're very small farms. If anything, they just, like, grow barley. That's about it. So
I
they're
think
like...
that the farm should go first.
So yeah, no, the closest farm is, like, maybe a 20-minute walk out of town.
Ugh. So is the gardener then in town?
Yes, it's kind of like a greenhouse, but not really a greenhouse. I mean, the house is painted green, but that's all it's got for it.
Okay, well, if that's the closest, then maybe should we go for that one and then head out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright then, let's go.
Okay, so yeah, the local gardener and / greenhouse guy, the literal greenhouse. He's not very far away from the butcher. At least the only thing he's got for him is that he's far away so that Vanny cannot smell meat. So you're good. So yeah, it's like only like a block away, and you can obviously tell because it's the only greenhouse in the entire village.
I don't know which one it is.
Is Goat colorblind? He won't tell us.
Goat's not there, so.
Alright. Well, anyway, so Boar and Vanny make your way to the greenhouse, and of course it just says Crowport's greenhouse and garden. That's just all it says.
Crowport Greenery.
Very green. Like everything's green. The door's green, windowsills are green.
Even the windows are green. They're just painted green. You can't even see out of them.
Well, they do have green wooden boards over the windows.
Oh.
I really like green, though.
Oh,
I guess they're running out of business then, huh?
for now, yeah. Well, anyways, so do you guys go in?
Or you're up.
Yeah. Okay. Open the door.
All right, and you go in, and of course you can smell the fresh produce in there. Like there's some flowers, but of course you can smell a whole bunch of like garden vegetables. Of course, Badge's like, thank you.
Yeah, it's much better than the last one.
So yeah, it smells very fresh in there. Then there's a young girl. She actually looks about like 12. She's at the desk, and she's just standing there, and she's just like, "Oh, welcome to our greenhouse. How can I help you?"
Yeah. My group here is here to stop your bat problem. I was wondering if you knew anything about them.
Oh, you guys are it. And then she just immediately runs towards the back.
Well, we lost her.
And then you see an older woman, assumably her mom. She comes out and she's like, "Oh, you guys are here for the bandits, aren't you?"
Yep.
"Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness. They stole a bunch of turnips from us last time, and we're afraid that next time they're gonna come after our corn and our beans, and we don't really have that much left."
They just took the turnips?
All they took was the turnips the last time. See, they make us so frustrated. They take the weirdest things sometimes. And like last time, they took our carrots, but they only took half the carrots. We're like, okay, that's weird. Like, it's like they have no set agenda. They just take for whatever they need, it seems like. But yeah, the last time they took the turnips, and which was just awful because, our favorite food here in this village is turnips. We love to make, mashed turnips, and now we can't have mashed turnips.
Yeah. I thought potato was. The potatoes at the tavern. Anyways.
Well, my daughter actually did see one of them. If you want her to talk to you.
Yes, that would be well. Can you get it? Can you?
Sorry? Well, anyway, she goes back and she calls the 12-year-old out. And she comes out kind of shyly. She's kind of bashful. She says, my mom says you want to talk to me."
Yes. What's your name?
Oh goodness. My name is Amanda. No, apparently Amanda doesn't want me using her name. Let's see.
Too late.
My name is Elaine.
Also, I think me turning off my fan fixed it.
There we go. My name's Elaine.
Okay, Elaine. Your mom says that you saw a bandit.
Oh.
Do you know how they look like, or how did it look like?
Oh, it was a scary time. I was just coming in because I forgot to check my the cashier, so I went in and I saw one of the guys, and I don't know. It was I didn't see much. I just know that he looked human. It was definitely a man. And Of course, he had a huge bag of turnips, and he was surprisingly fast. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but all I know is that he just had this strange, like, it looked like he had almost reddish hair from what I could see, but I honestly can't tell you much because it was so dark when I saw them.
Okay. Thank you for that helped us a lot.
I hope that could help you. I know I'm not that much help, but I really hope that this can be enough information for you guys.
It's good information. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll be heading out then.
Okay. All right. If you guys get those guys, oh, I don't know what you guys would do. I'm pretty sure my mom would reward you with something.
Yeah.
And Vanny probably likes that. It's like, some veggies.
You want to pretty me up?
All right. So at least you got somewhat of a physical description. Somewhat.
Red hair.
Okay. So, do you guys want to go to one of the farms, or do you want to regroup, or what do you want to do?
I think goat's okay for now.
No, I was planning on going meeting you guys anyway.
Okay.
You guys go, and Goat's like, hey guys, hey! Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking.
No, that's what Vanny's like. Go.
Alright. Well, okay, so, you guys actually were gonna walk over. You do see Goat, and he starts walking over, so I don't know if Vanny might be like that, or she'll be like, oh, he didn't get lynched. That's good.
Roasted.
Nah, you're not over.
Hey guys.
Do you guys want to tell each other what you guys found out, or no?
We got stuff.
Yes, sir.
You found something out?
I found out that all they took from the thing they took from the tavern was some of their best ale.
Alcoholic beverages.
We went to the butcher shop, and all they took was the pork and beef in there, and the greenhouse took up all the tuna, and half of the carrot.
Roger said that they also took some weapons, but that was like once. I think these guys are just looking to have one big old dinner party.
Dinner party with weapons, Goat?
No, with turnips and beef and ale.
I mean, yes, but the weapons? I'm pretty sure they're just stealing so they can be some kind of gang.
They're mostly taking food.
Yes, mostly.
I think they're just hungry.
Well.
That's surprising coming from you, Goat.
So where are we going now?
Well, if you can behave yourself, you can follow us to the farms.
Don't know why I need to behave myself, but okay.
You'll find out if you see a goat. Come on, you two.
You think they'll have goats?
They're a farm, Goat.
You're right.
But ironically, there were no goats. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so you see, they're kind of like a small clutch of farms, so it's like they kind of work together, it seems like. They're not too far away, but you can tell they have obviously cleared some trees to make a little bit of their farmland, and you do see the fields. Like, the fields are mainly empty since it's still winter. Like, if anything, there's maybe some like winter specific crop that's starting to grow, but they're growing very slowly, and of course they look yellow. So you guys want to go to the nearest farm, or do you guys want to just pick a farm and go?
How many are there?
In this clutch, there's about three main buildings with like fields and animals around them. You know, typical farm animals. You know, sheep, goats, a couple cows, pigs, some chickens, a couple ducks here and there, one goose.
You guys
Only one
want to just go to any
goose.
of them?
Sorry?
Just one goose?
Just one goose. You just see one goose.
That's not a bad thing.
Geese are
That goose is
vicious.
the bandit.
We found the bandit.
All right. So, but you do
Kinda
see
to be like, what,
one guy kind of at a hay bale. He's throwing the bale, like the hay, into where his 3 cows are. So, you guys want to go to him?
Mom?
Go. I don't have the charisma.
Fine.
So yes.
I mean, if you ask me, I prefer Boar to go.
Let's go to this guy and go, hey.
All right. Okay. So you guys go up to him. He hears you, so he turns around and he, of course, does a little jump at Goat. He's like, "Oh, hi. How can I help you?"
Hi there. We're the group here that's here to deal with the bandits.
Oh, okay.
So we're just kind of going around questioning some people, seeing if they've, seen anything.
Oh, so you want to know if they've affected us?
Exactly.
Unfortunately, yes, they have. They have taken some grain from our storage bins. Not a lot though, but they have taken enough that it's a bit of a drain for our families. Like, not as much money for us to sell. They've also taken most of our geese.
Good.
Geese. Old Bessie here. He just pats the goose. He's like, it's the only one to survive.
Steps away from the goose. Huh.
Geese are, but the goose starts hissing at you.
Hey guys.
Oh, look, a friend that also doesn't like goat. Looks at Murphy.
Guys,
And Murphy just gives a little chitter, a little happy chitter.
I think the geese from this farm ran away and are the bandits.
Solved it.
I feel like sometimes they get close to our farms because every now and then we see a light, and then when we try and investigate, they're gone.
So those will be during the night, right?
Oh, it's almost always night. I don't know any bandit who would go during the day.
Is there anything specific about that light?
It's just normal firelight. They're just using torches. At least that's what it seems like. In the forest, beyond the fields, it's a bit hard to tell. You just see kind of like flickers because they're going behind the trees.
Okay.
Yeah, but we never hear them. You'd think you'd hear a twig snap, but no, they're far enough away that all we can see is a very, very faint light.
From where?
It's just from whatever torch they're carrying. We just see it move and then it's gone, and then we try to catch them and they're already gone.
So it wouldn't be a specific part in the forest that you keep seeing it from?
Well, and he points to he points towards his right, so that'd be kind of like the southern side that he's pointing to. It's like we always see this light going towards the big hills, or not the big hills. He's like to the thickest part of the forest, and then they light before they reach the thick part. But those thick parts, of course, are full of dangerous animals, and of course, we don't know if there's other bandits in there too. It's almost not worth going in there to search. But who knows? They might come. You never know if they'll come tonight. They don't know you're here.
So, what do you think if they were to come back? What would they go for?
Well, there's not much they can go for. They can either just take the rest of the produce, or they can steal another one of my animals, or they might, take the rest of the alcohol. They might just try to just destroy us as a village, so we'll have to move somewhere. I mean, like, I understand it's tough times, but, you know, we always gone through them. Like, he's an older man, so you can tell that he's had some experience with life. We've always gone through the tough times, so it's sad that when some people have to go down to this level in order to live.
So, have these bandits ever hurt anyone?
Well, we're thankful for that. The few people who have seen them have thankfully never been hurt. They're just very quick. We know they're humanoid, but they're very quick. You know, other than my geese. I think my geese are hurt. Except Bessie here. It hisses at goat again.
Yep, sounds fine, Vanny. Thanks.
You're welcome. I hope you guys get them. And he goes back to doing whatever he was doing.
Let's get away from them.
Okay,
Okay,
so
big
I
baby.
think you guys have talked to kind of the main people who've been affected. So again, 20-minute there walk back. Do you guys want to discuss anything while you're walking, or?
I want to discuss maybe a plan.
All right.
Sure.
So these guys are only taking so far, food and alcohol, and geese.
And that odd weapon, apparently.
So what if we try and maybe set up a trap?
Do you think we could get something that they'd be interested in taking?
I mean, people don't have much left. So what would they be interested in taking? We have alcohol,
Mm-hmm.
lamb, vegetables, and a goose. I say we definitely use the goose as bait.
Good luck trying to get it.
And if we do try and get the goose, I vote that our ranger gets the goose.
Well, I think that the ghost could just tell that you're not very good with animals, pets, Murphy.
I'm great with animals.
Really? You've made a good example of that so far, Goat.
I'm good friends with multiple goats.
I'll believe you want to see it, but...
We're not here to talk about my relationship with animals.
Mm-hmm. Just saying.
But yeah, I think we should go see if, we should pick a place to set up in. And
Borrow a stall, rent one out.
Sorry, what?
We could hopefully rent out a store or a stall or something, just at least for one day.
And have what in it?
Just perhaps little bits and pieces of the things Goat was talking about? Maybe.
definitely the goose.
Definitely the goose, unfortunately.
Who knows? Maybe if we're lucky, they'll steal your rat.
Lucky. You do know how much Murphy's done for you already, right?
Angrily stared at me.
He returns
sure.
the favor. I mean,
Okay.
you could use Murphy to help, stock things out or, look for things.
Exactly.
And fly!
Okay.
Okay, so, well, I'm not quite sure of the place that we might be able to borrow for a day to set up the trap at.
We'll need to talk to the mayor about that.
You think they might be able to give us one?
He's the mayor.
Okay, fine, we'll do that first.
So you're gonna head over to the mayor's?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so by this time it's starting to get about late afternoon, so stores are starting to wrap up. But thankfully the mayor's still in his office. Hi, Amanda.
Okay.
So
guys, if we get the store, we're gonna need stuff to put in it.
Yeah, we can go over to the store owners and borrow a few things. We can tell them that we'll go back and this to get the bandits. I'm sure they'd help.
are you guys already at the mayor and telling him this? Sorry, I may have missed that.
No, we're just talking to pretty much each other, I think.
Okay, just making sure.
I think maybe I should talk to the mayor. Doesn't really seem to like a goat here from the looks of it.
Maybe a little.
Okay, fine. You talk to the mayor, Mr. Human Eye.
Alright. Okay, so you guys go to the mayor.
Aye, aye.
Okay. And so of course the secretary just sees you guys and he just calls him over. He knows what you guys look like. And mayor comes out and he's like, "Oh, so good to see you again. Have you had any? I hope you're telling me that you got the bandits already."
It's only been not even a day.
I know. I was hoping that you guys would be like, "We caught them already," but I knew you probably wouldn't. Anyways, what do you guys need help with?
We have a plan to set a trap for the bandits, and we need your help.
Oh?
We need to open up a stall, and we're gonna try to lure them into it.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that, but we are supposed to have a festival coming up soon. And you guys want to try to attract the bandits, hey? So maybe, maybe. Usually we go all out and we have a big feast in the town because it's our town's 100th anniversary of being founded. And that's supposed to be in a few days. So, what we might be able to do is usually people give out their best from all the community, and of course we can't do that. But maybe we could store some of the things that the bandits might be attracted to in perhaps say, oh, what building would be the biggest, like have a lot of storage? And he kind of thinks. He's tapping his pencil. Yeah, he has a pencil. He's tapping his pencil on his lip. He says, the greenhouse probably has the best storage. So if we are able to maybe get all the people to work together to store their best food and drink into that building, and then the owners should be able to rent it out to you, we might be able to catch them and just let them know that this festival is still going on. I wouldn't be surprised if they have an informant in town.
An informant?
Well, I don't want to think about that, but, that's the only way they would find out we're having a festival is if maybe they're just spying on us or someone is helping them out.
Okay.
So does that sound okay, guys? If we use the greenhouse and I get the villagers to chip in, we might not be able to get all by today, but we could do that by tomorrow. How does that sound?
That sounds great.
Yes, that sounds good.
Okay. All right. I will get a memo out, and I will get my best guards to let the villagers know of this plan. I really like this, and I have lots of faith in you guys. So, I hope we can catch them soon.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome. And out of curiosity, how long have we been streaming?
An hour and 15, I think.
An hour and 15? Okay.
That was without checking though, so take it loosely.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so I guess there's not much for you guys to do then, since you have to wait till tomorrow. Do you guys want to do do you guys want to plan, for, a stakeout during the night, just in case?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, firstly, of course, you go and eat your supper. It's the same thing. Essentially, you have the choice of either lamb and beans or the duck and the potatoes. So you guys eat, and you guys are... So what exactly you want to do to kind of, make sure that no one comes out? Does someone just want to be on watch and, kind of go to the highest point and then you switch out during the night, or what?
Hmm.
It'd be best to switch out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you each get a decent amount of sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So, so the night, yeah, the sun sets early because it's winter, so it won't probably rise till about at least 7 in the morning, so it'll be a long shift. Some, you might have to do like double shifts so that you're not like, falling asleep while trying to do a watch.
I'll take the double shift.
Okay. So yeah, so I would say about 4 to 5 hours each would sounds about right until the sun rises again.
Needle.
Okay, so
Yeah.
who wants to take the first watch then?
I'll take metal one.
I'll go first.
Okay. All right. So, so sorry. Did Alfie say or did Chloe say they'd go first?
It's gotta go Goat, Vanny, and then Boar.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Goat. During your time, nothing really happens. You just see that the lights in all the village turn off eventually. Not turn off. They get blown out. And no, that's just like normal rustlings of night. Some crickets. It's a little cold, but you don't hear much. So on Vanny's watch, again, nothing much really happens. You hear the occasional rustling from the branches from the wind, but that's about it.
Probably just have a little howl, a quiet one,
Yeah, a little howl. And does anyone hear this? Or are you both deep sleepers?
Goat probably hear it, but not think anything of it.
Yeah, I probably would have heard it too, and probably wouldn't think about it.
All right. All right, and then Boar's watch. Again, nothing much really happens. Like, you see some people start going out, but like they come out of their houses and they're just starting to get prepared for the morning. Then they go back in. Some are going to the bathroom, with the outhouse. So you just kind of watch them to make sure that they go back to their house. And they do. All of them do, thankfully. And then, who said they were doing the double watch again?
Vanny.
Okay, so Vanny, your watch starts just as, dusk is starting to break. And again, not much happens, but some people, like early risers, are beginning to wake up. And, not much happens. So, uneventful night, but hey, no bandits.
Good.
Alright. But before your shift ends, you do see some of the guards coming out from the mayor's office and going to each house and business.
Taxes.
Taxes. Yeah. Anyways, so out of curiosity, do you guys want to keep going, or do we want to maybe take a break? I don't know how long of a break, but what do you guys think? You want to keep going, or should we continue on another time?
I'm good.
You're
I'm
good?
good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Alright, I will start speeding things up a bit, though, so I might start generalizing what you guys might be doing. Alright. So, you guys have your breakfast, typical eggs, bread, cheese, some fruit. There is some fruit. And you see Roger starting to pack up some of the best ale that he has available right now, which isn't the greatest, but that's all he has. So you can tell that the guard already came to him, and you guys do go out of the tavern to see a bunch of people starting to head to the greenhouse with some crates and some bags. Of course, they're probably their best things. Even some of the farmers are bringing some of their livestock just in case. So this is very encouraging. And some of the kids are no longer being scared of Goat. What? They still are intimidated by him, but they think he looks more cool than scary. And of course, people are still calling Murphy a rat because they don't know what a chinchilla is.
Huh.
Except one girl thinks it's a bunny.
You're the real MVP.
She's like really young and she just calls it a bunny. So yeah, so it takes the entire day, but the greenhouse is stored, and of course the greenhouse is closed to store all these things. Now, unfortunately, when Vanny goes in, the smell is still fresh, but you can tell it's mixed. So oh, I can hear myself in someone else's thing there. Sorry, I was messing with me there. So yeah, of
That's what I
course,
was thinking as
Vanny.
well.
Yeah, so Vanny, of course, she still smells the freshness, but she's starting to smell a little bit of the mixture of like some cured and smoked meat, and of course some of the livestock. And it's like this smell lasted while it lasted. All right, so. And most of the people who have dropped their stuff up come up to you guys, and they shake your hands, including goats, and, you know, they're just like, oh, good luck, we hope they come tonight. And so now you guys are probably going to stay near the greenhouse, or at least observe the greenhouse from a distance.
I am definitely going to be the one to watch from a distance.
Oh yeah, you can shoot anyone if you see anyone.
Yeah, and definitely nothing to do with me.
I mean, that is true. So, where do you guys want to, like, stake out? Because you know if the bands are coming, they're going to come to that area. So, Vanny's going to be from a distance. Goat and Boar, where are you guys going to be?
I'm gonna be staying in the greenhouse.
Okay.
You be like the cashier.
I'll also stay in there.
Okay, so you guys will just kind of be hiding amongst, like, the food and whatnot?
Yeah, I'm with the livestock.
Okay. And so what do you
Watch out
think...
for the goose.
The one goose. So what do you guys think Murphy's job should be? Should he stay with Vanny, or should he help out in any other way?
You should probably stay with Vanny, or maybe just kind of, circle the greenhouse every now and then, keeping an eye out.
It's kind of like your watchdog.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Because he's a good boy.
He squints and his ears go back like, yeah, I'm a good boy. Cool. Alright, so, well, Vanny, if you need to, you can always send Murphy over and, like, to warn them if you see something.
Yeah, plus he's pretty much going to go over every now and then just sort of, hey, check the back of the place, make sure that's all good, that kind of thing.
Yeah, he'll probably just go to Boar, because goat. Just goat. Alright, so the sun has set, and everyone shuts off or lets their candlelights out, so it's pretty dark. The moon is out, so you can see a little bit of a silhouette of the town, not very much though. Does anyone have dark vision here, out of curiosity? Does Goat have dark vision?
I know.
Yes, I do.
Okay, and I'm gonna check with Murphy's character sheet if my mouse will stop freaking out. Does Murphy have dark vision? No, he doesn't. Okay. Okay, so a few hours pass. It's about midnight. You guys are probably starting to get a little tired, but you guys, of course, are like, we have a mission. We gotta stay awake. And so you guys are waiting. Until Murphy's ear twitches. And so Vanny, do you wanna do anything, or like, I don't know, perception check, or what would you like to do?
I'll just kind of look at him, see if he's looking in a particular direction first.
Okay. His ears are twitching a bit, but he's not quite looking until all of a sudden his head snaps to the right, and his ears are perked up.
Yeah, I'll have to check around.
Alright, perception check?
Yes.
Alright, roll your 20.
Okay, is there any bonuses am I supposed to have for that?
Whatever your bonus is for perception.
Perception.
+2.
That's proficiency, is that the same thing?
Yep.
Perception.
Proficiency.
I think you have a +2, so yeah, just add +2 to whatever you rolled.
Okay. Then 14.
Okay. Alright, you definitely are starting to hear things, and you're seeing some figures. You can't quite tell how many there are, but you are seeing a couple figures kind of on the edge of the village.
Gonna have to sort of slightly prepare, and I'm gonna ask little dearest Murphy to go in and kind of send signal.
Okay. And thankfully, because he is your awesome pet, he flies over as quietly as he can towards the greenhouse, and thankfully you guys were smart enough to leave a window open. Ha ha ha. For Murphy in case he goes in. He doesn't take very long. Boar and Goat hear his little scampering, and he chitters a bit. So that's obviously the signal that something's coming. So, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna ready my shield and sword.
Okay.
Pretend to be shop owners.
I'm gonna hide amongst the livestock.
Just watch out for that goose.
Be one with the goats.
Alright.
Maybe they'll steal me, guys, and I can find out where they are.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Steal one animal wearing clothes.
Okay. So Murphy flies back, and you're now starting to see them entering the edge of the village. So Vanny, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna have to watch them for a little bit.
Okay. Do you want Murphy to be on the lookout just in case?
Yeah, to sort of watch the area that I can't keep on, like, the back of me.
Okay, well, he starts flying around. Since he's gray, he's not very easily seen, thankfully. So he kind of flies around you in a wide circle, keeping his eyes. You can see that he's looking at those shadowy figures whenever they come up. How far away from the greenhouse are you, Vanny?
Probably at the other side of the street and on top of one of those buildings, if she can.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay. So, you do eventually see 5 figures. So this does look like the bandit group. And you do see somewhat of a shape of a weapon, but you can't tell what it is. And they start circling around the greenhouse.
I don't want to accidentally, shoot a civilian. That's the only thing.
Alright, well, I don't know. Do you want Murphy to get a closer look, like on the roof or something?
Yes, I'll send Murphy in to kind of have a little bit of a look.
Okay, alright, so he zips over there as fast as his little wings can carry him. And he lands on the roof, and he slowly makes his way over. You can barely see him at this point, but you can kind of see his outline. His tail's flicking. And you can see one of the people down there is starting to investigate one of the windows, as well as any cellar, which they're pulling on. And one of them opens the cellar door.
I'm gonna signal for Murphy to kind of go down and tell them to sort of let them know that they're here.
Okay, whatever signal you use, it works. Murphy quietly crawls down through that slightly open window again, and he sends off a different kind of quiet chitter. So you know that you two both know, and he's like, something's up, guys. So I guess, does anyone want to use who has the better perception? I'd probably Boar, if he wants to see where exactly the bandits are.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll do.
Roll your d20 and see what happens.
I got a 10.
Okay. You're definitely starting to hear a couple noises. They're definitely trying to be quiet, but you can hear them starting to come through one of the cellars. You do hear some shuffling of items. So, like, probably some, like, boxes and crates and stuff. You guys know that there are a few other cellar openings, like, inside where the main storage item is. So, I guess there's a couple cellar openings, like, on each side. So, you guys just want to wait and see what happens, or do you want to get to a cellar door?
I think it's about time maybe to strike the first blow. What do you think?
I agree with you on that.
That's up to you. That's up to you, Vanny. You're the only one out there right now.
Oh boy.
But if you have
Well,
the first strike, you've got advantage because they don't know you're there.
gonna have to fire an arrow at them.
Okay. Before you do though, everyone roll initiative.
Woo.
I got 12.
15.
Don't you add to that though?
Yeah, you add your dexterity modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, dexterity modifier?
For you, yeah.
Oh, then I got 25.
Wait, what? What's your dexterity again?
+5.
Oh,
Ooh.
+5. Wait, what?
Yep.
Hold on. I don't know if +5 is possible at this point. What was written down on your dexterity?
And for the actual one...
Yeah, for the actual one.
It's 17.
Okay, so you would have actually +2 to your dexterity. Unless your race bonus comes in.
It's one of my saving throws as well, so it is.
He's probably looking at this. This is the save.
Oh, you're probably looking at your saving throw, which would be +5.
This is their base stat modifier.
Yeah, whatever's under your dexterity, the little number that either says plus or minus, that's what you add on to your initiative.
Just having a look.
Because if it was 17, it would be +2, right? 18
It says +3 underneath it.
+3. You might have a race bonus then to that, so
17?
she's a halfling.
No.
17 is 3?
Yeah. 14 is 2. 16 is 3.
Oh, you're right. Okay, yes, it is 3. Sorry about that. Yep. So yeah, add
That would
3.
be 23.
Okay, you rolled a 20? Dang.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, now I gotta roll for the bandits here, so just give me a moment here.
confirmation they are the bandits.
Shh. Well, at least I don't feel bad anymore. Got him in one. I mean, who else is going to be sneaking and sniffing around the granary at this time?
Geese.
The geese. All of them.
Can't trust geese.
How could you not ask how many geese were missing? Because if there were 5 and then there's 5 bandits. God.
My lord, you're right.
Okay. Alright, so, Vanny, since you have advantage, a stealth advantage, you can roll twice and pick the higher one.
Okay. So is that rolling for damage then?
Rolling just to see if you hit them. So roll your d20.
Okay. 16.
Okay, that's a pretty good one. So roll again and see if you get higher.
11.
Okay, take the 16 and add your attack bonus to it.
Okay, my attack bonus is +5.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, well, you
For my
definitely
longbow.
get one of them. Is there anyone you particularly strike at? Or you just aim at one?
Hopefully try to kind of aim so then hopefully she can go through, like, get the legs of maybe 2 if she can.
Okay, well, since you definitely hit it, and definitely in the legs, it lets out a big yelp. Like, ah! And so now the
Hopefully
bents are
that's a good
on.
enough signal for the other 2.
Oh yeah. So the 3 had made it inside the cellar, and 2 were still outside. So so that's what you're going against. They haven't come out the cellar yet, but they're either going to do one of 2 things. They're either going to continue through the cellar, or they're going to go out to help their friend. So let me see. Um. Okay. Okay. So one other bandit runs out to help to make sure what's going on, and Boar and Goat hear a cellar door from the inside open.
Okay.
That's your signal.
And you guys technically also have advantage right now too. So
Okay, I'm gonna try. Can I see him? Or I just heard it, right?
you heard the door open, and you guys are relatively close by, so you do have enough room to run up to them. Like you don't have to take another act. Like you don't have to take an action to run up and then run up again. You are close enough towards the cellar to run and attack, if need be.
Alright. I'll run and swing my sword.
Okay. All right. So.
Charge!
All right. So roll your d20.
I got 13 with my bonus.
Okay. You got one of them. And so roll your damage.
Okay. 8. Yeah. 6.
Okay. Okay, so this dude here, who we'll say is Jekyll. Let's call him Jekyll. You whack him in the arm, and he's just like, "Ow, my arm!" very expressive. And I just realized I don't think I asked Vanny to roll damage. So Vanny, roll damage for the one guy you hit.
Okay then. 1d8. That'll be that. And then do I add the attack bonus as well, or just the damage type?
You add whatever is with your the positive
damage type.
How do you describe it? You add whatever is beside your the die that you use for attack roll. Like so, you might have d8 plus whatever is beside it.
Okay, so with the plus, then it'd be 9.
Oh goodness! Oh, you definitely damaged that guy. So let's call him Dave. Dave is definitely like, ow, that hurts.
My leg with the arrow!
The arrow was so forceful, it went through both his legs.
Whoa.
Well, there's
so he's in a lot of pain. And Goat also has advantage. So
yeah, that's good.
Who are you going to attack, and what are you going to use?
What was it?
Goat has advantage. So who of the 2 guys are you going to attack, and how are you going to attack them?
I'll go for Jekyll.
Jekyll? Okay.
And I'll use my longsword.
Okay. Alright, roll your d20.
That's 16.
16? Okay. You got him. So roll your damage.
3.
3? Okay. Okay, so you got him. You got him probably in the other side. Got him right there in the side. Some nice slice there. he shouts again, like, "Ah, what's going on?" So of course now all the bandits are alert and triggered. You know, they're very triggered. All right, so I'm going to roll a couple other guys. So let's see who has what. Ooh, one dude outside named Kevin. We'll call him Kevin. He has a
Kevin.
crossbow. So he's going to aim in the general area where you were, because he knows an arrow came from somewhere. So let's see.
Good luck.
Let's see. 13. Does it get you or no?
Hit your AC.
13, armor class is 14.
Okay. He got close to you. He's gotten the right area, but he misses, thankfully. Alright.
I felt the wind on that one.
Alright, so Wilfred, let's call him Wilfred. He's the third guy outside. Since you're not, out there, he can't really do anything. He's just kind of like he has a scimitar, so he's just like, hey, if someone attacks on ground, I'll get them, but no one's there right now. However,
Good trying, buddy.
he does turn around and he eventually goes around into the cellar. He doesn't go through the cellar yet, but he goes into it. Alright, so now the other guy inside, let's just call him Hyde. Jekyll and Hyde. So he sees your shadows, and he's going to try to get Boar because he almost sliced off his friend's arm. And he definitely misses. He definitely misses with his scimitar. So Vanny, you're up again.
Alright, well, let's see if we can get the one who shot me. I mean, Dave, wasn't it? Dave's good. Dave's hopefully learned his lesson.
I think that was Kevin who tried. Kevin who tried to get you. Dave is already injured, and he had a crossbow as well. So, good shot.
Oh, good thing.
So, do you want to go for Dave again, or do you want to try Kevin because he tried to get you?
No, I'll get Kevin. Hopefully I can hurt him so he won't shoot me back.
Alright, roll your 20.
Do I add anything to that?
Yeah, roll, you add your, attack bonus.
Okay, so the attack bonus is +5, so that would be 18.
Oh, you get him. Alright, roll your damage.
Vanny's a tank.
I know.
D8, and then... Oh dear. +3. Not bad. 4.
4? Okay. Alright, so you get him. It kind of goes like, it kind of goes it grazes his head. It kind of crops his ear. So he's got like a little, like, like those cats who have a little, like, cut in their ear. He kind of has that right now. He's just
Brain
like,
piercing!
he's just like, ah! And he of course puts his hand by his ear because he's like, I almost got shot in the head. Okay, so which one hasn't gone yet? I guess Dave technically was the guy you shot. So Dave, he's gonna try to shoot his crossbow at your area. So let's see what he can do. Well then, he rolled a 1.
He shoots himself.
Oh, I wish. I don't know if it'd be that simple though. But since his main arm is kind of messed up, or no, his legs are out of commission. Sorry, I got the wrong guy mixed up. He's trying to aim, but he's pretty woozy because he's losing a lot of blood. So he just shoots straight up, just straight up. Okay, so Goat. Now you're up. Sorry, I got Boar and Goat mixed up. So Goat goes first, then Boar. So sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
So you got Jekyll or Hyde.
Go.
I'll go for Hyde.
Okay. And what are you gonna use?
Probably just my longsword again.
Okay.
And that's 15.
You got him. You guys are rolling really well. So attack bonus.
And then that's 6.
Okay. Alright, so you take a nice slice out of his, belly, abdomen area, and he lets out a big, like, ah! He's not having a good time right now. Now, now Jekyll, he's gonna try to get Boar, and he has a scimitar. So let's see how well he does. I'm assuming 10 does not get you, right?
Nope.
Okay, he just kind of swings, and even though your dexterity is a little low, you still manage to get out of the way. Alright, now... Yep. Okay, now, Boar, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna gonna go after Jekyll again.
Okay.
I got a 5.
Okay, you miss. Kind of do the same. He kind of does the same thing as you did. You swing, and he just backs away just in time. All right. So now, let's see. Okay. So Hyde now goes after Goat. He's not happy about getting his belly sliced. 15.
What was that?
15.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Well. Okay. So let's see what his damage is. Oh, dang. 7 damage.
Oh no.
Oh, he swung his scimitar and he got you good. Oh boy. You're not feeling well. He got you right in the hip. Not good.
I'm definitely not good. I'm on 1 HP now.
No. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, now Kevin. He's gonna try to get Vanny again with his crossbow.
At least you can barely see him.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Whoop! That almost fell off the table. Let's see. Haha. Okay, well he definitely missed. He got a 4. He doesn't
You
even
missed her!
he doesn't even get close this time. Like he's just trying to guess where you are, and he just goes way off. All right, so now Wilfred was the one who ran into the cellar. So he has now made his way up. So Boar and Goat now have 3 people, and he can see you guys immediately. So he decides to go for the more slightly squishy one. So you know what that means? Goat. And he rolled 15.
Oh no!
Rip Goat.
No.
Well, let's see what he gets. Oh, 7.
Rip Goat.
Well, you only had 1 HP to begin with, didn't you?
Oh boy, he's close to being down, isn't he?
Goat's like -6.
Oh dang, okay, he's down. He is down. Okay.
You know that goat.
Yeah, good night. Oh man, Wilfred had some big pack in him. My goodness. Okay, so now we're back to Vanny. So Vanny, let's see. You've got one guy who's almost dead and one guy who's pretty injured. You got Dave and Kevin. Dave is the more injured one. So who would you like to go for?
I mean, we don't want to kill them, right, guys?
You can't ask them. They're in the building. And Goat's unconscious right now.
I mean, that's not the idea. The idea is not to kill them. I mean, I'm very happy with I think it was Kevin down there.
I mean,
they're stuck down there. That's fine. So
they might go through the cellar. So
yeah.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I'll have to shoot the one still standing.
Go for Kevin?
Yeah.
Alright. You know what to do.
Okay, so 12.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep,
that hits?
That hits. So roll your damage.
Let's see, that... 7. It's always 7. Why is it always 7?
And you get him straight in the head. He's down.
Oh, whoops.
You got him, though. Okay, so Dave is still around. He's not doing great, but he's still around. He sees his buddy just fall down with an arrow in his head, and he's just like, ah! So he just decides to grab the crossbow and try to shoot again, and I got an 8. I'm assuming that does not get you.
No.
No, he got a little closer this time, but he did not get you. It still whizzes past you.
Good job, buddy.
Okay, now Goat, you gotta make how does it go? You gotta make a saving throw. So, if it's over 10, you get to put a point in the save, and if you're under 10, you gotta put it in the fail. So, let's see what you roll.
12.
Okay, there you're good. You can put 1 in your little save thing there. Okay, now Boar, what do you want to do?
I see the balls. I was like, no! And I go straight up to hide.
Straight up to hide. All right, let's see what you do. Roll your 20.
14. Oh, wait. Plus 1. 16.
All right, you got him.
Okay. And I do. Yeah, damage also does the modifier too, right?
Yeah, you add whatever is besides your weapons damage thing.
Oh, alright. So I did 7 damage.
7?
Yeah.
Okay. He's down. He's dead. You got him good. Right at the neck. You got him. Okay, so Jekyll and now Wilfred are still in the building, and Dave is still outside. So Hyde is gone. So now Jekyll, he's still pretty wounded, but he's just like, no, my friend! And so he tries to swing his scimitar at Boar, and he misses. Wilfred also tries to swing his scimitar at Boar. And, okay, 19. I think that gets ya.
That's a hit.
Okay, let's see what he does here. Okay, he does 5 damage.
Okay.
Alright, so Vanny, you have Dave left there. What do you want to do?
Should I try communicating? I think I might try communicating.
You can try.
I'll give a little yell out, just like, hey!
He's just like, what do you want?
Oh boy.
The awkward little halfling just like, oh, he responded.
Didn't actually plan this far.
And now I'm like, shoot arrow. Or whatever weapon you have, just jump down and be like, ah!
I wonder, should I jump down? Yeah, sure, actually, I will.
You'll jump down? Okay.
Yes.
I don't think you need to take it down. Well, maybe roll 20
I got up
and
there,
just...
okay.
I don't... Let's see what happens. 1 second here. I have a character jumping down from a roof. Should I roll if she gets any damage from that or no?
It's 1d6 for every 10 feet you fall.
Okay.
But if she's intentionally falling, she can try and make a dex save, but the dex save is going to be high, depends on how tall the
Okay.
So, how tall is the building?
It's above like a regular building height, so about 1 story.
1-story building?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like 15-foot drop.
Okay.
So, get her to make a dex save, determine the number in your mind. Because who is
Maybe this was a bad idea.
The halfling.
the halfling, so it's gonna be a higher dex save.
Just jump down and break both
Okay.
of them.
So,
I'm fully healed too. I don't have any damage, but this is just where I die.
So
dex save they make without taking damage. If they get 18 exactly, they won't
I mean, I'm sure there's some kind of dumpster that she can hop down on.
and what would be full?
A dumpster
1d6
and
per
like
10.
yield.
Okay, so this is what's gonna happen, Vanny.
Okay.
So the building is approximately 15 feet. So per 10 feet, you're gonna have to make a dex save to see if you get injured. It's gonna be pretty high though. So roll your d20 and see what you roll to see if you take any damage.
Okay, so for dexterity, I add 3 as well, so it would be 12.
Okay, she rolled 12, so would that be half or full? Full damage? Okay, so you're gonna take full damage. Let's see what that is. So take off 2 for damage.
Okay, 2 just?
Yeah, just 2, and I think you can still make a attack. No, I'm just gonna ask Robin quickly. So because she jumped down, she's in the middle of a battle. Can she still attack or no? Okay, so you are unfortunately unable to attack right now.
Okay, well, we're in the middle of a polite conversation anyway.
Okay. Well, Dave sees ya, and so he's not really wanting to talk. He's woozily waving his crossbow, trying to get ya, and you are prone, so he might get ya. Let's see what happens. He's not one to talk.
I tried to be friendly.
14.
My armor class is 14.
Okay, let's say that's a barely miss then. Let's say he almost gets you, but Murphy jumps on his head and screws it up, just whizzing past you, like so close you can feel the wind.
Good idea.
So Murphy distracts him and immediately flies into your pocket.
Good boy.
Okay, so Goat, you gotta do another roll to see if you save or fail.
12 again.
Okay, that's another save. Just gotta ask Robin quickly. My character Goat is unconscious, but he's rolled 2 saves. Does it have to be exactly 3 for him?
He has to make 3, but that's just he stabilizes.
I'm glad even I know
Okay,
this.
so if he could add
Right
this.
now he's in flux.
I feel privileged thanks to watching
Okay.
other podcasts.
Save, and then he's stabilized unconscious. You can heal him after the battle.
So if he gets 1 fail, what does that mean?
That just means he has 1 fail.
Okay, alright, you're still good, Goat. Alright, Boar. So now it's just Wilfred and Jekyll left. So what do you want to do? Wilfred
I'm
still
gonna-
has full health.
Okay, we go after Wilfred then.
Okay, alright. You know what to do.
And I got a 7.
7. Okay,
Yes,
you wind up and he manages to get out of the way. So, Jekyll is going to try to take a swing at you, Boar. And he got a 10. I'm assuming that does not get you.
At that point,
Okay, that does not get you. Okay, and Wilfred. Okay, now Wilfred's also going to try to get you. And 14.
nope.
All right, you managed to somehow clumsily ninja your way away from their weapons, their scimitars. All right, Vanny, you're up again. So it's you and Dave.
Sorry, Dave, but you lost your friendship points. I'm gonna have to shoot you.
Ooh, all right, roll.
So there's that, and I don't even know if I need to roll or do a thing again. The attack bonus is +5, so by any chance does 23 hit?
Just barely. Yeah, you got him. We're straight in between the eyes.
Oh,
Straight in the eyes. He's gone. He's gone. So,
Mama's mad.
dang, you're
Mama
a
very
beast
mad
right
there.
now, Vanny.
She just wanted to make a friend, but you betrayed her.
Oh dear. Okay, so you are still outside right now, and you cannot make a move right now until your next turn. So you can figure
That's
out what
okay.
you want to do, if you want to go through the cellar or not.
Okay.
All right, so Goat, one more roll to see if you stabilize or not.
10.
10. Ooh. Oh, you know what? Hold on. He rolled an exact 10. Does that mean fail or save?
Done.
Could be a save, technically.
They're done.
Oh, you're lucky. You are stabilized. You're unconscious, but you're stabilized.
Oh,
God's gonna be okay, y'all.
Yeah.
you're okay.
All right, Boar. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna try to hit Wilfred again.
All right. Let's see if you do.
Y'all need
And
Mama again.
Sorry, what'd you get?
16.
Oh, you get him. You get him.
And I do 3 damage.
3 damage?
Yep.
Okay. So, all right. So, you swing, and you slice him a nice deep cut right into his shoulder. He's just like, ow, my shoulder. they're very pronounced with what they want to do.
Very descript.
Yeah. All right. So now Jekyll is still around. So he's gonna try. He's gonna try for Boar, because unfortunately Boar's the only one right now. And my dice fell. Hold on. Okay. He crits ya.
Oh.
What happens with a crit again?
You roll 20 again to see if he insta-kills.
Okay. Well, he does not insta-kill you, so that's
But then
good.
he does double damage.
So this
Roll his damage and then just multiply it by 2.
okay. So you're good, Boar. He doesn't insta-kill you, so that's good. And
Okay.
you're also lucky because he rolled terribly for damage, so you get 2.
Okay.
Yeah. I know, right?
Doesn't he have additions to that?
Hmm?
Doesn't the bandit have additions?
Only maybe 3 then. Sorry, 3. He has a +1. That's it.
Okay.
Oh, would that be 4? Sorry, Robin says 4.
Because you roll initial damage with 22,
Yeah.
you double it.
Sorry, you got mixed up there. Okay, now Wilfred is also going to try to get you there, Boar. And he misses with a 5. Okay, Vanny, you have a choice. Do you want to go through the cellar to help your friends?
Oh, if that's the only choice, then of course not. Just kidding, of course.
Okay, now, let's see. The cellar wouldn't be too long, so I think you can make it there, but I don't think you can do an attack. But if you wait until maybe next round, you could potentially do a surprise because they don't know you're coming. So you'll get your way there, but you won't quite make it to the end of the cellar quite yet. So, Goat thankfully doesn't have to roll, so he's just unconscious there. Just he's
Having a nice dream.
yeah, he's dreaming of, I don't know, what are you dreaming of?
Food.
Me.
Food.
Probably Roger.
Oh my goodness. I totally picture Roger as like a middle-aged man, so you're creepy.
Casual reminder, I'm the only adult here.
That's true, you are. Okay. Alright, Boar, go for it. Who do you want to get, Wilfred or Jekyll?
I'm gonna go for Wilfred again.
Okay. Let's see what you get.
A 4.
Okay, you try to swing at him, and he does a Matrix kind of lean back as you just swing right above his head there.
He falls backwards.
That would be kind of funny. Alright. Man, poor Boar is just, he's getting flanked here, my goodness. Jekyll's gonna try. And I don't think 11 hits ya, hey? Okay, so Jekyll doesn't get ya. Wilfred tries as well. And he rolled a 16. That's your AC, right?
Well, my AC is 18.
Oh, 18. Okay, so good. He doesn't get you either. So, but he gets close. He might have chinked your armor, but no damage there. All right, Vanny, you are at the edge of the cellar, and you now have opportunity to surprise them. What do you want to do?
Oh.
Just shoot him.
Just shoot him? You're gonna just run in and shoot whoever?
I'm not gonna go directly, and I'm gonna be like just calmly at the door.
Well, the door is open, so at least you can see.
Way to take prisoners, guys.
What?
Way to take prisoners, guys.
I tried, but that didn't go well.
I mean, you can still try. There's 2 guys left, so we can see. Alright, so Jekyll is
Well,
probably...
I mean, considering they already knocked out the goat, they're a bit dangerous.
Yeah. So I would say Wilfred is technically closer to the door. So you want to go for Wilfred or you want to go for Jekyll? Jekyll has less health.
No, go for Wilfred.
All right, roll. Are you gonna continue being a beast?
No, 8.
8. Okay. All right. Well, you try your best. You pull back your arrow. You shoot, and it goes right in between them. Thankfully, not at Boar. So Boar's good.
Oof.
If you rolled a 1, you might have hit Boar, but you didn't roll a 1.
Thank goodness for my bonuses.
Yeah. Okay. Goat's still laying there. So he's not doing anything right now. And now Boar, you are up again.
Okay. I'm gonna swing again at Wilfred.
Okay.
14.
All right, you get him.
Okay. And
Broken, let's do it. I'll do. Sorry, what'd you get?
hello?
Oh, sorry, you cut out again. 4?
5.
5. Okay. 5. Okay, so you sliced off his non-weapon hand, so he's in pain, and he's starting to lose a little bit of blood, you know. But you sliced off his left hand because he's a right-handed person. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Jekyll is not too happy about his friend losing his hand. But he also turns around and sees the little halfling in the cellar. So he can't see you well, but he's going to try to swing at you. So let's see
Stay away from me.
let's see what happens. Okay. So here's what happens. He swings and he chops off more of his friend's arm.
Oh!
He's not dead, but he swung terribly. He rolled a 1. Alright. Wilfred is obviously not too pleased, but he is too dazed, and he's gonna still try to attack Boar, because that's what he's been doing for the last little while. So...
Without a weapon?
Oh, he still has his one good hand. He's just, you know, now he just kind of has a stumpy arm, you know?
We should try talking to them and try to capture them.
So it's a shame that you don't have somebody with high charisma there right now.
Well, Vanny, your turn is next. You could try.
But I'm the lowest charisma.
Okay, he doesn't get you, Boar.
Nope. Okay.
He does not. Okay, so Vanny, you can try to talk to them if you want. You obviously got a very hurt man and a very, Yeah, they're both not doing too well. So if you want to talk to them, you can try, and then use a charisma check there.
Guys, my
Or
charisma is 7 and -2.
oh boy, you would have to definitely take a risk. If you roll 20, you would do fantastically. But you can talk to them
Is
if you
it
want,
worth the risk?
because they might, you know, they did take a lot of things. They might not have eaten it all. You could still try to find it. So it's your choice if you want to try to talk to Jekyll or Wilfred before they're dead.
Well, yeah, it's worth it.
Okay, so what do you say? And then try to roll a charisma check.
I should probably try starting with it just, guys, is this even worth it?
Alright, now roll your 20 and then add your modifier and see what happens.
Oh yeah, add my modifier. Yeah, well, I got a 2.
Oh, that does technically mean a 1, right?
No, I rolled a 4, but then with my
Oh.
modifier, it's 2.
Okay. They don't even listen to you. So, just one quick question. Is talking considered action or no? Okay. You still have the opportunity to attack if you want.
You don't listen to me.
Yeah, so you're just gonna aim at, who you want to aim at? Wilfred, who's losing an arm, or part of his arm, or Jekyll, who's just not, who's very bloody?
Who's taken the most damage so far?
Wilfred.
Okay, then I'll shoot Jekyll.
Jekyll, alright. Roll.
14.
Alright, you get him.
Then with the attack bonus, that would be 8.
Oh, he's down. He's down. You got him. So now, okay, Goat's still not aware of what's going on. Okay, Boar, it's just you and Wilfred. You also have the choice to talk to him if you
One
want
person.
to. You do have slightly better charisma than Vanny, so what do you want to talk to him or do you want to kill him?
I'm going to talk to them, but I'm going to intimidate them.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna say there's no point in continuing on this before I end it myself.
And what did you roll?
I will. Oh dear. I got 8.
You got 8?
Okay.
Okay. It does stop him. And he's just like, you don't know what we've been through. You don't know what's been going on with all the other villages here. How can you say that? So what do you want to do? You want to continue trying to talk to him, or do you want to kill him? Or try to kill him?
I'm going to. Well, I'm going to try to grab him. Just try to get a hold on him.
Okay, you're going to try to restrain him then?
Apprehend.
Apprehend? Okay, roll.
8.
I think that would be a strength check to apprehend him. I think it'd be a strength check.
I got a 10.
Okay. Okay, so you try to apprehend him, and even though he has a stumpy arm, he manages to get out of your grip just barely. So now it's his turn. Let's see. Does he want to attack? Let's see. Alright, he's going to try to attack the little halfling that caused his friend to chop off the rest of his arm. So he's gonna try to attack Vanny.
I only tried to talk.
He okay, he rolled a 20. But he does not he does not insta kill you, thankfully. So let's see. Okay. 4 damage.
Okay.
Alright, so it's Vanny's turn again. You just got hurt by him. Do you want to try to talk to him or do you want to kill him?
First thing, ow!
Uh-huh.
Do we try talking or both are as bad as each other?
The one situation you need goat for, and he's sleeping.
Nick.
I wonder.
Let's see.
I wonder if Bor, do you have raise on hands or anything can goat be revived? I'm gonna ask Robin this. If he used lay on hands, if he has it, can he revive goat? Okay. Okay, so Bor, you can revive goat if you want to on your turn. So maybe goat might have a chance to talk to this guy if you decide to.
Okay.
Alright, so Vanny, what do you want to do? Do you want to attack, try
Any
to
way I
talk?
can give my turn over to him?
Sorry?
Is there any way I can give my turn over to him?
You can choose not to attack. You might make yourself prone or at least try to get away. You can at least try to, you can, if you don't want to attack, but you don't want to be prone, you can just run the opposite direction.
Yeah, I'll hide behind the door.
Okay. Alright, so that'll be your action move. So yeah, goat's still asleep. So Bor, do you want to lay on hands on goat to see if you can try to get Wilfred to talk?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, so however you do your lay on hands, you do that.
Okay. I'm gonna heal him by 4.
Okay, Goat, you're awake!
Whoa!
You don't feel the greatest, if at least it's not a hangover.
Oh, I can live with this.
Alright, so Wilfred
Oh my
is confused because Vanny ran from him. And all of a sudden he looks back and now, oh no, there's 2 people. So he decides, I'm gonna try to chase after the halfling. I'm gonna try. And, 12?
14.
Okay, he does not get you. So, now, alright, so yeah. It was Vanny's turn. Oh no, it was Bor's. He revived Goat. Okay, so Vanny, do you want to try to attack or not do anything or hold the door with your little strength?
Yeah, I'll do that.
You'll kind of hold the door.
Yep.
Okay, all right, Goat. You wanna charm him with your charisma?
First things first, I look at Bor and go what's going on?
How was your...
Is everyone else dead?
You hear Murphy. So you're like, oh. Murphy is still alive.
I'll look at this guy.
Alright. So, obviously he decides not to open the door because now the halfling's not worth it. So he turns to you guys.
I'm keeping him with you.
Alright, Goat, what do you want to do?
Okay. Look, buddy. All your friends are kinda dead. So, how to avoid further bloodshed and losing maybe another arm, how about we lay down our weapons and talk?
Okay, let's see what you rolled.
Ooh, 21.
Finally.
He looks at his stubby arm that's draining of blood, and he looks at you guys, especially at Goat and his scariness. It's like, okay, fine. I'll at least tell you where the rest of the stuff is.
Cool, didn't even have to ask.
But he still has his weapon in hand, so he's still prepared to attack.
Not opening this door.
So, all he says it's in a cave. That's all he says. And he's got his scimitar up. He's still angry, and he's ready. So, Goat, you still have the opportunity to attack him if need be.
I don't think I need to.
No? Okay.
I'll just attack him with my words.
Okay. So, Goat is not going to attack. Boar, do you want to attack, or do you want to, I don't know, you want to apprehend him, or what? You're gonna apprehend him? Okay.
I got a 16 this time.
Okay. You're a little muffly with when I think I heard apprehend, right?
Yes.
Okay, yep, you managed to apprehend him. Just make sure you don't get a lot of that blood from that stump on ya. But you do get him.
Okay.
Alright, so the battle is now over. His scimitar is no longer with him. So, what do you three want to do?
I'm gonna real quickly use my last point of lay on hands just to heal him a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. How much are you gonna give him?
1 point.
Okay. Okay, so the bleeding lessens. At least, I think your lay on hands has cauterized his wound, but still open. There's still, it still looks like it's freshly cut off. But there's no more bleeding. So, at least he's not losing blood anymore.
Yes.
Alright, so what do you want to do with the guy? I don't know, what do you want to do with him?
Guess it's time for an interrogation.
Ooh. He is pretty woozy.
Alright, let's head in. Let's sit down or something.
Where do you
Let's
want?
let Fanny back in.
Where do you want to head in? You want to just stay at the greenhouse or what?
Yeah, stay in the greenhouse.
Are you gonna turn on some lights? Or at least light a candle or a torch or something?
Okay. Put some nice mood lighting with candles.
Oh dear.
Just one.
Okay, just one.
So it's gonna be like his interrogation light.
Spooky.
Okay. He's like, I told you everything you needed to know. Why are you still letting me live?
Well, it'd be kind of stupid to kill you.
Is that so?
I mean, yeah, we could kill you and we could just head home, but we want answers.
I told you, I gave you the answers.
Where's the cave?
In the forest?
Wow, helpful. Why are you guys stealing from this village?
Do you really want to know what's going on in this world? Do you really know what's going on? How many villages have been pillaged? We're just trying to survive, okay? Well, our village got burned down by these enemies, and we don't know who they are. We just are trying to live, okay? We're trying to feed other people as well. And by what does he mean by other people?
So is there more of you?
There were more of us. We kind of killed them all.
Any more besides these guys?
They're too far away now. They're in other provinces now.
So, why steal from the village?
Our village got burned down. Okay?
Why didn't you... Why not come here for help?
It's not as simple as you think. It's not as simple just to go ask for help. If you lose everything,
Why not?
if you lose everything, you're basically nothing. So at least they're trying to make something.
And look where it's got you, buddy.
Yeah, I see that now. I think I'm done talking now. You can send me over to whoever you want.
Okay, guys. I think we should turn this guy in.
Thank goodness, the prison. Well, does the prison ever sleep? I don't know. Obviously, the guards aren't doing a good job, but...
Clearly.
Do you guys want to wait until morning, or do you guys want to, like, head over to, like, some sort of authority figure?
Let's go to authorities.
Okay. Oh, hold on a second. Apparently I'm getting a phone call. Oh, I just missed it. Okay. Okay. Alright, so the mayor's office kinda has a bit of a, like, a prison section. No one is around, because everyone's sleeping. Don't know why. You think people would be on the alert, but they're not.
I mean, bandits are attacking, and they're not here, so, maybe that's why they have a problem.
Let's see. It is almost morning, though, so people are starting to wake up. You do see someone leave the house to go to the bathroom. You want to, like, call them over and be like, get the guard, or something?
Yeah, okay.
Do it.
Let's let them finish at the bathroom first.
Okay, he goes to his outhouse. He's in there for, like, 30 seconds, and then he comes out.
Oh.
Hey!
Huh?
Yeah, you!
Yes?
Where can we find a guard?
Oh, I know one! And then he runs to, like, 2 houses down. And then you hear shouting, and then a torch lights up, and a guy wearing some armor and his pajamas runs out. With his keys. He at least has keys and a weapon, a little short sword on him. He comes over to you, he's like, is that one of the bandits?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we wanted to make sure that you guys would get them, and I'm so glad you did. Here. He goes to the part of the mayor's office that is kind of prison. He opens the door, and he opens a jail cell, and he grabs the guy, looks at his arms, like, are you sure he's okay?
Excellent.
Okay, are you okay? And he locks him in. He's like, oh, I can't wait for the mayor to wake up so you guys can get him. Like, did you get everyone else? Like, are there any more bandits?
Sleeping.
By sleeping, do you mean...
We couldn't get them on our side.
Okay, that is awesome news. Okay. No, I'm not gonna let him wake up. I'm gonna tell him. He runs over. And the mayor is off in his own house, so he takes a while. But the sun's starting to rise. Mayor's somehow, for some reason, taking his time. But he eventually comes as the sun is peeking over the trees. He's fully dressed, so he must have had, and his mustache is groomed, his beard's groomed, so he had to...
He had to have breakfast and all first.
Oh, of course! Well, you guys are just standing there awkwardly in the prison, just like, is he coming? And he's so happy, he's like, oh, I'm so happy you guys have got him! I can't thank you enough! You see that you saved one, though, were you able to get any information out of them?
They have the rest of the stuff in a cave in the forest.
Okay, well, I'll see if I can get my men to see if they can find which cave, because there's quite a few caves in the area.
Figured.
But don't leave yet, because if we find if we find them, we want to give you at least some of it.
We're not going anywhere.
Okay, because you guys are probably tired and you want to sleep.
Exactly.
Okay, so the mayor sends his guards out to look for the caves. You guys obviously go to sleep because you're tired. And by the time you do wake up, which is about 5-6 hours later, they did find the cave. Yay!
Wow.
They found it. It was a little ways out, but they found it. And as you wake up, they are currently transporting some, like most of the meat is unfortunately gone, but they're able to transport back some of the turnips and some of the surviving livestock, including more geese, and and everything is better. So yay! And you guys definitely see some big barrels of ale that have not been opened. So, the mayor calls for a celebration. He does typical on stage thing where he calls you guys up and he thanks you personally, and they and Vanny doesn't talk at all.
Nope.
And so, they come out, they gift you some of their meat is gone, so they give you some lamb and they give you some of the turnips, and they give you a barrel of Boulderhead Bock Ale, their signature. So, and they decide to give you, one of the villagers who isn't working at the time decides to help transport all your things in a cart and donkey. So you guys can go back to Daramar with these treasures. They are obviously very happy to be bandit free. And he even offers you a ride. How nice is he?
3 hours down to 1.
Alright, so now of course the distance is lower. You guys get to Daramar in like an hour and a half, and he drops your things off at the barracks, and of course some of the other members are like, "Oh, lucky," but you guys still have to go with the guild. So you guys go with the guild. You tell Sergeant Bonetank that you did it, and he just gives you a bag which has 45 gold pieces.
Ooh.
So you guys can split that up however you like. I think you can split it 3 ways. I think it's like 15 each. I think, if my math.
15 gold.
Okay, cool. All right, and we will end it off there. So,
Yay!
so
Happy endings!
yay! All right. So, how much experience do you have right now? Just out of curiosity.
I have 185.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna give you guys... Does 100 XP sound good?
Yeah.
They fought 5.
So what's the bandit XP?
Bandit XP... Where'd I write it down? 1 second here.
25 XP per bandit.
XP per bandit?
25 per bandit.
Okay, so that would be...
125 split among 3.
Okay, so 125 XP for all 3 of you.
No, split among 3.
Split among 3, sorry. So 125
So you divide by 3.
divided by 3. What is that?
Very serious business.
Robin, why are you making me do math?
It's 41 point.
Should we just say
You can't
45?
divide also.
Go for it.
Okay, you each get 45 XP.
And then you can give them
Yay.
things
Okay.
they did, and then for completing the mission
Okay.
when they get back.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll give you guys extra. So Vanny was a tank. So I'll give her...
What do you mean? Oh, 9 damage.
Yeah, Vanny did really well, so I'll give her 20. Goat didn't die, so, and he managed to get the guy to talk, so I'll give him 15, and Boar, you got a few good slashes in there, so I'll give you 15 as well.
15?
Yep, so 45 plus whatever I gifted you.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are getting up there. Soon you'll reach level 2. Yay!
Yay!
All right. So that is the end of this stream. So everyone say bye.
Bye, thank you for joining. Bye.